Yo, what up,
What up?
Facebook?
What up? What up?
What up, YouTube? Hotrushradio, YouTube. What up to my Facebook? It's your boy DJ Scuba Kane, man. We're slowly creeping up on more and more shows on season 3 right here. You know what I'm
Three
saying?
right now.
So
We on the
we try to get them up there. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we got the number down there if you guys want to hang out with us. Let me see if that's setting still Bluetooth.
call in callers. Call in
Call
callers.
in
Talk
and
to DJ J-Lo, DJ Scuba Kane. Yeah,
I wanna
Hot Rush
see.
Radio, man. The app, it's $4.99. So y'all go there and download the app, man. Help support us and shit. You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
done dropped it from $20 to $4.99. And if you can't pay $4.99 for an app that's a lifetime to give you a lot of stuff, I don't understand. Like, no support. Y'all don't want to support us. You know what I mean? Y'all go download another app, but you won't download our app. That's
Kind of weird. We get some people downloading it, but you know we got to get them up. We trying to get to them thousands
we're
of
trying to get some millions up in this
millions
mud,
of
man.
yeah.
Come
We
on,
get some
y'all.
millions,
Come on,
man.
help support us.
We could really give
Download
y'all
it.
some.
Go
you
to
know.
your app store.
Yep. Go to there now. You know what I mean?
App store.
So
If you got an Android, go to your Android app store and download the app. If you got iPhone, you just go to the website and enroll. It's free. You can listen to music and also check out our live TV stream.
Right. And enjoy the show, man, because we got a lot of stuff we talking about. Anyway, man, so if you want to jump on, what you want to get started first? Video,
Let's
the
go.
news, the
Video. Let's turn the video out.
Let's get the video going. So
We'll be right back.
this video right here, we're gonna alliterate on it after the guy's done talking on here. So let's see what he's talking about, y'all. Let's do this.
Bunch of fucking snitches. They making movies about snitches. Alpo movie. Alpo's a snitch. American Gangster. Frank Lucas. He's a fucking snitch. Nicky Barnes. He's a fucking snitch. Why are they making movies about snitches? Why there's no movie about Wayne Perry and DC? Why there's no movie about Tulu Shakur and all these motherfucking niggas that's locked up doing life, man? They promoting snitching. They want niggas to snitch on each other. Fuck snitching. We got other things to worry about. Let's snitch. You want to snitch? Let's snitch. Like right now, I'm snitching on the government. I'm snitching on the Illuminati. I'm snitching on the military. I'm snitching on the fucking religion. I'm snitching on some real shit. I ain't snitching on my brothers in the streets. Fuck beefing with all these street niggas. Hey, yo, we need to get together and fucking go at the government, son. The military. All these motherfuckers that's corrupting our minds, our brains, the Food and Drug Administration, Hollywood, you name it, healthcare, everything. Everything is connected. It's all crooked. They got this whole world fucked up. They got our minds fucked up about all that shit. Why you think they murdered that nigga? It wasn't no rap war. It wasn't because he jumped that nigga Orlando. No. That's a motherfucking lie. The government killed Pop. The feds had something to do with it. They set that nigga up. And they had something to do with Biggie getting killed too. And then they tried to make it look like a rap war.
Wow, that's deep, bro.
That's Prodigy.
Prodigy, man. He passed away, R.I.P., right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
R.I.P. But he was speaking some real shit, though, bro.
Yeah, man. You know, but
We got rid of him because once he got out of the penitentiary, you know, he started speaking real shit, just like everybody else, you know.
But see, he's talking about snitches, you know what I mean, and the government and all that is who's doing it. But you know, honestly, our government is doing a lot of weird stuff involved, but it ain't the entire government. It's certain sections of the government, like, you know, CIA, FBI, and what. So it's getting involved in stuff to, you know, get people to do things. But as far as with the murder of Pac, you know, as you can see, you know, Keefe D confessed to that. You know what I'm saying? And everything he said the story was all right. So as far as the government being involved in that now that's all a conspiracy. You know what I mean? That's a conspiracy that I'm just gonna say, a lot of people probably was thinking government before Keefe D came out, but he had been came out with that. Only thing that was really deep was the Biggie Small one. You know what I mean? That could be more like that's a conspiracy thing too. You think government had something to do with that Biggie Small one or what? I don't know, man.
Well, Biggie Smalls had something to do with the retaliation of a Tupac murder. So, what I
Right.
mean?
So
That's
all
tit
that's
for tats, bro. So you got to understand, there's more involved in that, and like loose lips sink ships. So
you
you just
know
don't want to be saying some stuff that might get you in trouble.
right,
Until they
right.
find out who killed Biggie. I mean, I have an assumption of what happened, but that's just my assumption. So,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah. But a lot of that came out as well, as far as who did what to Biggie and Tupac. All that is no longer really a mystery. That's a whole conspiracy theory dealing with I think honestly, man, I think really Puffy is in the midst of some of this, you know what I mean? Because of the fact that his name is being brung up a lot, and it looked like he might be fighting for his life. You know what I mean?
well, he might get in charged, and then when you get charged, they're gonna come and get you. And I was
Yeah.
just seeing something on TV today, like a Rolls Royce rolling through, or it was a Maybach or something, just keep rolling, and the police was chasing them, and they were saying that's Puffy, but I don't know
Wow.
how true that it was, but
Damn. They got
hey,
this in.
they're gonna come a knocking, so
Oh,
enjoy
Puff,
what you're doing, because every
my
dog
man.
has days, and Puffy was slick, and at the time that was going on, um, he got away with a lot of stuff.
It was a
I
lot of
mean,
anger, man. And he was saying things. Puffy got caught up in some bull in this industry.
well, see, what about this? Remember, you was telling me about Puffy.
Right,
Explain to
right.
me about Puffy. What was up with you and Puffy? Puffy had did what? How did
Well,
you even
years,
come across? Remember, you was talking about Puffy.
many years ago, when I was, messing around with the hip hop game, it's kind of like the same story Biggie Small gave as far as when he told his mama. Remember, and he said, "Oh, Puffy Kong gonna help me." Well, I had played some music. I was on a venture trying to get deals and what. So with my product, I played a song, over the phone. And Puffy was a cool dude, man. He was like, "I like that song. Come on out here, man. I'll take care of you." And I was like, "You take care of me?" He's like, "Man, I'll get you set up out here in New York in the place." Cause I was like, "Man, the West Coast ain't doing nothing, man. They ain't doing nothing out here." I told him that over the phone, bro. This true story. I was like, "Man, ain't nothing." It was around like summertime. I was like, "Man, they ain't doing nothing out here on the West Coast to help nobody." And he was like, "Man, come on out here. I got you." And I was like, "You got me?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "What's your name?" He was like, "Puffy Cone." I was like, "Okay." I hung up the phone. I'm thinking like Puffy Cone, man. I'm gonna jump out here on the lamb. Dude named Puffy Cone. I couldn't leave Cali and go to New York for a dude would, if he had to gave me his government name, I would have felt a little bit more um, safer. You know what I mean? But to leave Cali and go to New York on a lamb, a guy named Puffy Cone. People thought I was crazy, bruh. They was like, "What's his government name?" But as time went by, man, it was
Right.
real. I couldn't believe. I was
Yeah,
like,
because I remember talking
"Man,
to you about it. You was telling me, and I was like, for real. You was like, but this name was P Diddy, but then he changed to Puffy. That's when it
right?
kind of threw it for a loop.
Yeah, it threw
So
me. Yeah, P
yeah,
Diddy, but it was just weird, man. It was weird, but if I had known what I know now, I probably would have jumped on that bus and went on up out there and fucked with him because you know, he was really an A&R. He everything about him was real. He was an A&R for MCA.
Well,
He really was.
I just heard that he's giving up all the artists their masters now. When he used to have them, and he didn't give them up. A couple of the artists like Mace, Locks.
Right,
Why is he giving it up now?
You might have to, you
Like,
know, because of
you
this
held it
case,
so long.
man.
Right
Also,
now, you in trouble. I think
he got to
You might
start.
be
And
going
he a good dude, man. He just this industry got him.
But why you wait so long though when they already asked about him, and you should just gave them to him then? You shouldn't even put him in a situation. The way they put him in a situation where there's ways that a person can get an artist,
Right.
and the artists don't know exactly what's going on with the paperwork, right? And then they'll end up getting money from the artist and still be signed to owe the label.
Well,
right?
they
So the
bring
middleman
you
get their
in
money
with no knowledge of how the industry work. They don't know where royalties coming from. A lot of artists come in and they just love doing music, and you got the people that know, like we know the industry from fucking around with it. So you go meet a singer who don't know where the money is, right? But we know where the money is and who pays who, because we work radio. And from working radio, you know, we got to pay our fees to artists. You know what I mean? People don't know that part of the business, and they get screwed and miss out on that part of the money. And that's where the issue, because I'm going to tell you the truth, and this is real. Soundtracks is a big business. The first thing you want to do, and this, if you notice, every artist to get in the game have a soundtrack when they first get there, because that's the first thing the publishers do. You know that these movies are giving $30,000 for one song in a movie up front. That ain't even counting the publishing deal that the publishers, you know, will give you to publish your music. So it might even be more than that. You know, man, you know what I mean? They might work a bigger deal with the majors. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't know that. But see, this industry could drive you crazy. And see, like, you know, what my boy was saying about snitches and all that, it's your circle that you build when you come up. And then it makes you crazy, because as you come up, you just don't know who you could trust. As your circle get big, you don't know who you could trust. And that's what happened with a lot of people that, you know, make a lot of money in this business and get big. You know, look, you know that dude from the Breakfast Club, he in trouble now. Some things going around about him. What's his name? Oh man, I can't remember his name. You got Envy, and then you got Charlamagne. He done ran, man. They got rumors spreading on him on YouTube right now, man. They talking about his career about to be over. He done said something, man, about somebody, you know. But that Illuminati, and I'm gonna tell you, I believe what he's saying about the Illuminati, because it's big. And it ain't the Illuminati. Actually, the Illuminati is a gang type thing to me, man, like a mafia. And they just use the word Illuminati. You know what I mean? They come offer you a large sum of money to be a part of it. Now, you're a part of it. So when they get ready to bring somebody else down, they tell you what you need to do, because they done gave you money. You see the circle? So now you got to help bring this other person down. You got judges that's caught into this ring of Illuminati. You got, and like I say, the word Illuminati is just the word they use. To me, I think it's a circle that somebody formed. Like if I was a millionaire, say I hit the lottery, right? So, and I make up this new word called something. You know what I mean? And then I go around and look at the people who's trying to come up on the internet who don't have a lot of numbers. And I hit them up and say, hey, let's make a deal with your soul. You know, I give you a couple million to put you out but you got to do what I say. That's what's going on. You know what I mean? And that's what he was talking about, the Illuminati. That's real, but the word is just scarce. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, for those of y'all that's tuning in on Roku, on Facebook, on my Facebook, and on YouTube, man, don't forget, download us on Roku. We need y'all support on Roku. You know what I'm saying? You want to go to that next video, cuzzo? Uh-oh. Oh, look like we ran into a mic thing. Anyway, let's...
That's on me.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Put it on mute, bro.
Oh, okay, let's go to that next...
Yeah, let's go to the next video. Check it out.
Let's go to the next one, man. This is an interesting one. A mermaid was spotted, man. I remember we looked at that one. Check it out, y'all. Somebody actually recorded a real mermaid in the sea, but it's no sound on it. But peep it out. She's yeah, your mic went out on that again. Anyway, peep it out right here, y'all. Mermaid.
Let's go. Hotrushradio. Peep it out, y'all. They don't show you this on real.
Nah,
shit.
that's a mermaid. Look at that. That's real, man. They literally took a picture of her and filmed it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that is a mermaid. And that's a real fish. And that's real. That's a human. Let's run that back. Look. I didn't think that was real. You know what I mean? But yeah, look
that's
at
a
that.
Real mermaid.
That's
man.
a real mermaid, man. Let me go. I'm gonna go back. I want to go back.
They don't want to show you that. Oh, that ain't real. That's a girl. That's a girl with a suit on.
Yeah,
that ain't true. That ain't true. That's
real.
Not happening. That's not happening. You can never see that. Like,
that's real, man. A real live mermaid, man. And you could tell that it's real because of the way that the body is, shaped and everything, and but they spotted several mermaids, man. That's not the first mermaid that was spotted.
I got some more that I'm gonna send you.
Yeah.
For future. So that's just a little tip of the iceberg. Like, truly, they really have some really videos that you ain't seen that I got. I'm sending it to you. We'll do some more for the people out there. What next you got, man? I mean, what else we got?
So we got that. Let's see what this one is. Oh yeah. Let's check this one out.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that?
Yeah, that's interesting, man. What was it? What is
you
he?
You don't find that suspicious?
What is he spinning around?
You don't find that suspicious?
Churches,
you don't find
giving
that
people headaches instead of delivering.
You don't find that
that's
suspicious?
A preacher. That's a preacher,
you don't
bro.
Find that suspicious?
So that's him.
You don't
and
find
he said
that.
This is what he has to do to get the demon out of you.
Oh, I ain't never seen.
Spin him around, and he WWE him, and he let him fly, and he said that's breaking the spirit out of him.
So he picking people up in his church.
Yeah, spin them around.
Spin them around and throw them across the chair, across the floor. And that's the Holy Ghost.
He try to get the spirit, the demons out of him.
And that's supposed to get the demon out of him. Man, that dude.
You see that? You don't find that suspicious?
Let me see that again, bro. That's crazy. I gotta see this.
You don't find that suspicious?
This man crazy.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that?
Damn, bro. He threw this dude across the.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that?
Damn, threw that dude up against. I don't know if you guys seen that, but he threw that dude up against the table. That is, bruh. Now I'm gonna
He
tell
said
you.
he's giving out the demons. It's how he bless out
No,
the
what
demons.
I would sue that. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I would sue that. I would sue that motherfucker fast, bruh. He be in court. To the next day, he pick up one of my kids and try to get the demon out of him. Although you might have one that deserve it. You know what I mean? Take him on up in there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And just hey, I'm gonna set him up. Be like, I need to take you to church, boy. Let you meet the
Right.
minister that I deal with. You know what I'm saying? He take him, throw him on up across that chair a couple times. You know that's a good way to discipline your kids. So find him if you got a kid. You know what I mean? Find him
Wow.
and take him to that church. He'll give your kid a good discipline. You know. So anyway, let's move to the next video. This the last one I got in the archives, man. Check this out.
Look, just a spark plug and a magnet. You can make a simple generator, easy to light up the light bulb. Is not it amazing? With this one invention, the man's family has not paid the electricity bill for years, and the whole village has realized the freedom of electricity following the man. Today, the man will teach this ancient method to everyone. First, we need to go to a neighbor's house and get a spark plug and a plug, and then get a spool of solid copper wire. Next, we remove the protective case from the head and tail of the spark plug and wrap a couple of coils of copper wire around the head of the spark plug and leave a distance of copper wire. Then we did the same on the other side of the spark plug, also leaving an equal distance of copper wire. Finally, break the copper wire by hand into a shape like this. Next, apply hot melt glue to the top of the plug and secure it to the center of the board. Then, using a soldering iron, we soldered the two copper wires from the spark plug to the plug. Then we disassembled the shell of the plug for it and connected a 0 wire and a fire wire, the blue one being the 0 wire and the red one being the fire wire. Finally, the shell to install. This time we have completed half. Next, we connect the two wires were connected to a LED bulb above. Pay attention to the welding of the positive and negative poles cannot touch together, or there will be a risk of short circuit. See here, our entire device is basically completed almost. The next is to witness the miracle of the moment. When we use the magnet near the spark plug, the light bulb will immediately light up, and vice versa away from the will go out. This means that this device can generate electricity. Want to light bulbs always light. We will fix the magnet to the back of the spark plug can be. For this kind of power generation device, the old iron, what do you think? What is the principle he actually used? Do you know?
Wow, I didn't know you could generate
Wow.
from a spark plug, but see, magnetic.
But that's from a magnet and a spark
Yeah.
plug. So the magnet is really what gives it the
power.
the power. Magnets is the key to copper.
So what
Yeah,
if he what if he just touched the magnet instead of touching the spark plug?
Well, see, it's something with the spark plug. The copper wire is a magnetic field that it
Damn.
creates.
Damn,
You feel what I mean?
damn,
They
that's
don't teach you that. See, you didn't even know that.
That's
And
electricity.
you didn't even look, and that's electricity right there. You didn't even have to use sun.
Nothing.
No,
Just a
nothing.
magnet.
Just a spark plug and a magnet and copper
no
wire.
coal, no fire. What the fuck? So why are they burning coal? Why the fuck are they? Why the fuck are they out here burning coal? And they could just build a gigantic magnet.
Like if you can build that little piece right there,
That's it.
just having them around plastic, get your lights on in the house like that, they just cut on by you just the magnet. You ain't using no power. The company ain't
I
paying.
don't understand that. I don't understand how they're able to do all this stuff, and you got this such easy way to generate power, but you come in with all this coal and burning up the global warming. Man, that is terrible. I'm pissed now because I'm like, we paying electric bill. I can go build my own electricity grid, and won't
Yeah.
even hurt the city.
Well, I got something I'll show you next time, and I'll send it over. It's still something every day. Every time we come on, I'm going to make sure we send something over there where you can check it out, where you maybe have to think about it and say, maybe I can fix it myself, because these things are tangible that you can fix.
Right.
Build yourself. They're just not letting you know that you can do that. They want you to keep paying the power bill,
Wow.
the electric bill.
So, all this time, You don't have to pay the electric bill if you they're killing people that's showing that type of stuff, man. I seen it on TV because they these spaceships that's flying around, you can't hear them. They know how they're doing it. But if you build something, in that sense, you're gonna come up missing. Like a guy, he built a car that ran off water. He's dead now, missing.
Yeah,
because he gonna take everybody out of business. $1 million, you got all these companies that's making millions and millions of dollars, and that's gonna take them completely out of business. They're not gonna let that happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you can't. There's a thing right now there that they are able that you can purchase that it's like you hook it up right to your engine, and you running. Well, what you'll be running is, I think it's ox. Anyways,
right.
You hook it up to your car, to your engine, and that powers it because you don't need gas to power it. We can use what is that called? It's H2O, but we use hydrogen. Basically, we create hydrogen.
Damn.
And hydrogen is something that you can create by using, certain things without, and then, also you can get water out of the air.
Oh yeah. They got them.
Air.
They got them new. They got them new plants that you can. It's called air plants, where if you put them in your bathroom, and the moist from the shower will grow the plant. Don't need dirt. You ever heard of them air plants? Shock me, man. I don't like them in the house because they kind of scare me. I'm like, man, nah, I don't understand how a plant don't need dirt, to survive. But these things actually survive with no dirt at all. Just straight up moist in the air. Yeah. And that's cool.
and also that you can make a machine that you can take oxygen out of the air to produce water.
Damn. Now that right there is crazy.
It's kind of similar like to a, how can I say, how like a refrigerator gets like moist and the moist drops off instead of freezing. Right. It's kind of similar to that.
Oh, okay.
So you can get it out of the atmosphere.
Right.
And by it being on a certain heating element, that the heat element flows it through, to heat the heat element to where it produces what you call moisture. So the moisture will drop down, but whenever you got to take it and send it through a filter too, just as well. So you can filter out whatever, you know what I mean? So you can make it happen.
So, but see, like I said, you start building this stuff, then you come up missing all of a sudden, and then if you share with your neighbors and the whole block now got this shit, the government losing money. And it's a lot of inventions that that definitely can help, save on global warming. But the thing is that when people do that, it end up really, really hurting our government, and the government ain't playing that, But anyway, I got a story that go ahead.
The story.
Yeah. So I got a story I want to share with you guys that I got a couple stories, but we'll go with this one. Let's see what I got in here, man. So Diddy's son, Justin Combs, has taken a plea deal in his DUI case. You heard about that?
Is that his stepson?
Yeah, I don't know, but
is it the light-skinned guy? Or
I got a picture of him right there. Yeah. You seen him before?
Yeah, I just seen him in a picture with Diddy all together with his kids recently.
I wonder if that's the one.
And I seen it. So that's why I say it's that the light skinned one. He's got another one it's a stepson. That is his real son right there. But
that's definitely
stepson that's light skinned. And then he have a dark skinned one, two dark skinned
Oh,
ones.
so that's
two daughters.
definitely his. That's definitely his boy. Well,
That's what's up. Starts out to Sir Drew. What's up, Sir Drew? What's going on, my guy? Sir Drew, man, y'all go follow him, man, and check out his single, Tired of Being Broke. Number one single, man.
Familiar.
He's popping it. Go check it out, man.
Definitely,
you know what I mean?
Definitely sound familiar. But
shouts out to Rick Hard, man. Shouts out to Free Jack. Shouts out to our team for sure.
Yeah, so with that being said, Puffy Combs' son is definitely taking a plea deal on his DUI case as well, and will serve 3 years of probation. According to the court documents obtained by the Blast, Combs will have to enroll and participate in and successfully complete a 3-month licensed first offender alcohol and other drug education and counseling program. The sentence stems from a traffic stop arrest in June, at which time his blood alcohol content was higher than 0.08. Police say they caught Combs running a red light and could tell he was under the influence. After pulling him over, police then took him to jail and booked him with 2 misdemeanor charges for driving under the influence and having a blood alcohol content higher than 0.8 and more. Later that day, he posted a $5,000 cash bond. Wow. So I didn't even know about that, man. So, he got off with a little bit of nothing, man. But DUI, he shouldn't have been driving like that. But
well, man, if that's P Diddy's son, he should never have to drive. I will always have somebody to drive me around.
Yeah, that's true.
Pops, let me use your chauffeur. You know what I mean? I never, man, bro, these days I've been like, man, I'm gonna get drunk as fuck, or I can Uber it, but he wanna drive the car that he's in home. When you go out to kick it, you don't wanna drive drunk. So if you're gonna get drunk, just have somebody else drive you.
Right.
Or you just get an Uber.
Yeah,
or you could have walked home, shit.
Yeah.
To save that one. Now you in trouble for 3 years, and I know what he's going to go through because I went through it because I got a DUI, but it was not drinking alcohol.
Right. It was,
like that's the difference.
Yeah.
Mine was not like that. Unfortunately, I went to classes and I had to pay a fine, and I had to stay out of trouble and do community service for the money that I owed it. That's what happened to me because I didn't pay him, but I had to do community service. Unfortunately, I was with a nonprofit organization that helped me get them hours that I needed to do because I was working with them a while. So that's how that worked out. It was pretty out because the time I was working with them, I had got the issue and then I did the nonprofit because I was working with a nonprofit. So that's how I ended up able to get my hours taken care of. But, like I said, DUIs, he should have had somebody pick him up and drive him. I don't think he should have been driving.
The money that he got, man, he out here driving drunk. Come on now, like you said, he could have had anybody drive him around and enjoy his ride. You know what I mean?
Right.
Instead of driving and then, he could have killed somebody. Now, if he had to kill somebody, there's no saving him. You know what I mean? But he lucky. He got off on the with a $5,000 bond and able to survive. But, man, just I guess that's kind of like spoiledness to me,
Well, you know what? It depends on where he had it. Also, where would he got that in Evansville? What it would have been? It wouldn't have been $5,000 bond for a DUI.
Well,
out there for you to bond him out. What would the bomb been?
Man, on the real, that bomb would have been. Nah, I'm gonna tell you, it would have been a little bit cheaper.
More. It's cheaper out there?
Yeah, these guys getting off on $500.
What?
I ain't even lying, bruh. Under the influence, DUI, $500. It's unbelievable. That's why the money ain't right. That's what I was trying to tell you, bruh. It ain't right. It ain't right. You know what I mean? He got off with a good deal. He got off with a high deal. He would have got off better here with a good deal, I would have said. But he got money. That probably was a good deal for him. Here would have been an even better, beautiful deal. He would have loved that and then went out and got drunk again. Because, actually, he Puffy Combs' son, he probably wouldn't even got caught. The sheriff probably would have asked for a picture and, man, it's just where you at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As to what happens, But 50 Cent, man, they mad at 50 Cent, bro. I ain't even
What
lying.
he say?
They talking about, with 50, what's his name? Diddy. They mad at what he's saying about what he said about Diddy. It goes to saying 50 Cent trolled Diddy on Instagram, and actually they ain't 50 Cent. I'm wrong about that. That's in trouble. 50 Cent hit Diddy up. They mad at Diddy about this incident with the paid hit. So 50 anyway. Get the story straight. 50 Cent trolled Diddy on Instagram Monday, telling him to lawyer up after Keefe D's recent arrest and the murder of Tupac. Keefe D has previously claimed to have discussed killing Pac with Diddy in exchange for $1 million. But they're upset at 50 because they don't want 50 to be talking about this, you know what I mean? Because it's making the situation worse. So they're kind of upset at 50 for putting it on Instagram. Just let it go, you know what I mean? So, but anyway, go say Tupac own brother, Murphy Shakur, frauding with Diddy's Bad Boy Records at the time of killing. So it says 50 is not only one to bring up Diddy alleged involvement in the wake of Keefe D arrest. Tupac own brother Murphy Shakur addressed the idea during an interview on the comedy Hype News show last week. Yeah, his brother, yeah. But it says Suge Knight were frauding with Diddy and Bad Boy's record at the time of the killing. Frauding, so they was doing some illegal stuff, I guess, because they frauding. Anyway, man, these stories, this is a all hip hop story, so we don't know how much of it is twisted or whatever. I'm just taking it off the paper. But last week he said, I don't have to do anything. It's what his brother said. He said, I don't have to do anything. This individual, Keefe D, mentioned Diddy's name. Law enforcement has a job to do. Will they do it? He said. It does feel like Pac is being vindicated because back in them days when things were going down, everybody thought he was crazy. Shakur said. He may have not expressed it properly, but that don't mean he was wrong. Yeah, so well. Anyway, 50, they're upset at 50 because they're wondering why 50 is bringing it up. Basically, it's like this. The more people bring this up, the more police gonna be like, man, we need to check out Puffy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's talking about it. So, man, like they said, police got to do their job. But here's what I heard. They could say Puffy did whatever. but they gotta prove it. And most of the time, when they prove somebody paid murder, they get an undercover cop. You know, when you see them programs, they get an undercover cop to go in like a wife and set her up. You know, to pay the cop to do the murder. She don't know it's a cop. So basically, with that being said, 50 is trolling it and it's pissing people off because it's making it more like giving the police more, to go wanting to go check into it. But honestly, I don't think Diddy is gonna get into any trouble, bro. I think he gonna get off because they don't have a gun. They don't have evidence of him saying anything. Anybody could have said that. Who said that? Did you say anybody could have said that? Was that you or what? Yeah, we was talking about anybody could have said, somebody. They could say 50 did this, but without no gun, no evidence, no bank records. Keefe D got at least show some bank records of a transaction of $1 million. You know what I mean? A couple witnesses. He ain't got no witnesses, but he keep mentioning Puffy. So Puffy getting pissed like, I know he can, man, like, leave my name out of it. You know what I mean? But all in all, they're pissed off at 50. They want him to stop. A couple people, saying stop talking about, quit bringing it up. And, but this gonna go on, bruh, till they get I think they brought, to me it seemed like they want Puffy, bro, because Keefe D shouldn't have been out there making books either. That's kind of weird. No. He got immunity?
He did for a minute.
And then he started making books and stuff like that on the situation.
Should have just set his butt down and been quiet.
That would have been, yeah, that would have been the smartest thing he could have did, man, and that would have kept him from getting arrested. But I still, to me, man, I don't know if he gonna get off because the immunity, was that in the deal when they sign immunities that you can't write a book? You beat it. You beat it. Basically, when you get immunity, you beat the case, right? Or you beat the
things can change though.
Well, you know what? You know where he went wrong? He got immunity for the other crime, but he done implicated himself in this crime. So he's accessory to murder. And he had the gun. Oh yeah, he should have shut up because the immunity he got off on was that crime. Or was it immunity for anything he said on what he say as well?
I don't know. Kind of hard. It's gonna play out though, anyways.
But do you think Puffy gonna go to jail?
Possibility.
But would he get out? Do you think they're gonna be able to hang him on that?
Well, if you got a murder case, I don't know. You tell me. How much money you gonna have to put up for bail? Can you bail him out?
Nah, it's too high. That's gonna be $1 million, and it's only the bondsman. He would have to put up property and stuff like that. And out here, I can't do it. It's too high for our bonds. It's way out of our league, man. That's big city league. You know what I mean?
Wow.
That's judges and courtrooms type bonds. But that's a lot of money to go down. That's going to be thrown down the drain because I'm going to tell you it's an iffy on getting that back. R. Kelly never got any of his money back. You know what I mean? So that's a big iffy. But anyway, man, this is a crazy one right here. NLE Chopper. A lot of y'all know him. NLE Chopper is being sued, man. I knew this was gonna happen because of the fact that when I heard the song on the radio, the first thing I said was what's his name? Coolio, not Coolio, but Joe Cooley. He being sued by Joe Cooley. You know, and to me, the song sounded like it. So it go just over a couple of years ago, NLE Chopper really broke into the mainstream with his 2020 album Top Shotta. It was a huge project for him for a few reasons. Firstly, compared to his procedure Cottonwood, predecessor Cottonwood anyway, which is also NLE debut. Okay, it nabbed more features. The first of the Cottonwood series only included 2 artists, and one was for a remix, while Meek Mill and Blueface are still big names. Those were the only guests, even though Two Shotta was longer in length. Okay, and it still contained more names. Lil Baby, Lotto, Robbie Rich, and Chief Keef all did their thing. Secondly, NLE also had more bangers in the track list. These also helped mold him into the rapper he known currently. Walk 'em Down set the bar high for him, but he has been able to replicate the level of songwriting. Okay, another solid track is Who TF Up in My Trap. It's simply the icon Everlast Bass. Okay, so that's the one. This is the one he being sued for. Another solid track is Who TF Up in My Trap. It sampled the iconic Everlasting Bass from legends Rodney O and Joe Cooley. Unfortunately, according to the report, All Hip Hop, we have came to learn he never got permission to use it. And I heard that song, man, and honestly, it sound, yeah, he should, he should have got permission. But what I think, a lot of rappers, he might get off because whoever produced it. You can't go after the rapper if he bought the beat from somebody else. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, they got to go out. They got to get that producer who produced it. But he used it. He should have. What he should have did was should have known the sample on it before he used it. That way he could have gave Rodney on them their props. But I heard a lot of beats that's been used, and Rodney on them waited for the song to sell millions. They're gonna come up off that song, and every time the radio play it, they get paid for that track. You know what I'm saying? So that is deep. That is so deep. I don't know, man. A lot of people's getting away with using stuff. If you're smooth enough, you could probably beat it, get away with it. But I wouldn't chance it. And like I said, that Motown song they so-called For Real used, he beat that. Motown tried to claim. Did you know about that song that For Real got sued for years ago? He beat that, yeah. Man. It was the Motown tried to claim that was their legacy, the talking at the beginning, and that was their. But unfortunately, you can't copyright a legacy. You can copyright something that's yours, and when I heard it, I said to myself that song really didn't sound like one of the Motown songs that they claimed it was. And I said that right off the back. I really did. And he actually beat that case. So, I'm going to tell you the truth. If it's a little bit resemblant, but it ain't all the way, Rodney O and them may not get no money. Because it's tough trying to sue for, you would think it'd be easy. You go to court and you could sue. Nah, man, they sit there and they compare that song so tight. If it can't be a resemblance, it's gotta be. This is what make it so hard to win a lawsuit for a song. It's gotta be exactly. You know what I mean? I knew a dude, man. They took his song, they sped that mug up, reversed it, threw a sample on it. This dude was still able to hear that it was his and figured out what they did and went on YouTube and reversed it back, lowered the speed, and it was his beat for real. And he can't win because they did not put his beat out. See, it's a lot of things to the law.
Right.
The Pacific law said if you speed it up, reverse it, that's not your beat no more. Period.
Right, because you didn't patent that speed up reverse.
Exactly. So when you go to court, the judge want to hear your version, that version, and they want, if it ain't exact, they ain't gonna win. So to everybody that's trying to sue, the only reason James Brown won because they knew that was his voice. It was his voice, bro. They didn't speed it up. But if you speed up a voice, it's no longer that person's voice.
Right.
You can get away with that. Rappers do that.
You got to patent that.
You got to patent the sped version.
Yeah,
they don't even know that. They don't even know that.
No.
You know, they speeding up songs all day long, you know, and going to court and losing the case, talking about that's me. Nah, that ain't you.
No, it ain't.
That don't sound
Did you get the speed up version of it? Dog, that is me. Well, that don't sound like you, bro.
That's the way the game work. I know because I went to school for copyright law. And you could beat it. You could beat copyright law if you do it. You gotta know what you're doing. You know, and that's why a lot of rappers making beats, they speeding up these samples, you know, reversing these drum beats, and you know, you could get away with it. You know, like I said, I heard that Rodney song that NFL Chopper did, but to me, the drums sound like the melody, but they ain't. I don't think Joe Cooley gonna beat that one, bro. If you listen, if you heard it, you'll see as well. Let me see the name of the song. If y'all want to go look it up, it's so the song that they claim that he stole from Joe Cooley is called "Everlasting Bass," right?
Everlasting Bass.
But yeah, I remember that one. Dun, 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 dun. Dun,
yeah,
dun,
Everlasting
dun, dun.
Bass.
Yeah, that was the shit. So so it's called "Who TF Up in My Trap." "Who TF Up in My Trap" by NFL Chopper. Go listen to that song, "Who TF Up in My Trap."
Who the fuck's in my trap?
By NLE Chopper. And compare the song "Everlasting Bass" to that song and tell me. All I heard similarity was the drums. I didn't hear no dun 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 dun. I didn't hear none of that. And you know, I'm gonna see if I can even find it on YouTube myself.
Bro, they crazy. Anyways, they're gonna have to hash that out.
Yeah, because I don't know.
Shouts out to our team, Tamara, station director, you know, shouts out to Rick Hard, shouts out to Free Jack, shouts out to me, DJ J-Lo, also shouts out to Scuba. We are looking for people that want to have a part and seeing if they want their own radio station, seeing if they want to be a part of a radio station. We're looking for DJs that would like to run our country station, our R&B station, our Christian station, or whatever station they would like to come up with, any kind of genre, business-wise, sports. We're looking for DJs. We're looking for intern people that would like to be an intern into our radio stations, things like that. So if you're out of school, college, and you're looking for some intern for radio, DJ, get in touch with Hotrushradio, bro. will take care of you. Any artist out there that's independent, that's looking to get their music played, interviews on the station, look us up, Hotrushradio. Get in touch with Tamara, and we'll get you an interview on Hotrushradio, and possibly on this right here, right there. Ain't that right?
Yeah.
That's how we doing it, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So, we got our QR codes on our cards. So on the back, you can scan it, take you to the website. You feel me? Download the app. It's $4.99, bro. You spend that on a gallon of gas these days, $5. It's $5 a gallon in Vegas. More than that sometimes. I see the gas there. The gas. How much you can pay, right? The sign.
Right.
And it's digital. So back then, when you put the sign up, you have to keep it up because they used to have the plastic things to put up so you could read it. You feel me?
Right.
Now it's digital, so it was going up and down. It was going. I was like, wait a minute, it was just $5 and something cents. Now it's $5.70 because it tells you if you want to use your card, it'll be more money because they charge you to use your card.
Oh,
so
really?
If you use cash, it'll be like $5.10 or $5.02, right? Wow. And then if you want to use your card, it'll be $5.12.
Okay.
I think.
So are they giving you money or how does that work? They're giving money for using your card. That's some new stuff I noticed is coming in. They're giving money for you getting savings for using a gas card, man. And that's
that's what they're playing. They said if you're using credit card or card, then it's gonna charge you extra 10 cents. But if you use cash, what it said, I was like, wait a minute,
losing?
That's weird. Huh?
So if you use a card, you losing money.
It's just a little bit more. If you use cash, then it's $5, whatever the gas is. They add extra 10 cents up on the gas for the person.
So do they so with these so what's up with these apps then where you could save money on?
I don't know. I heard about the gas apps and stuff like that. But they trying to save you 25 cents. So many gallons. Like that. You're not really saving money.
Right.
Gas is like, bro, gas is almost $6 out here. Eventually it's gonna be $5.50, bro.
Damn.
That's expensive.
Damn, man. God damn. Wait.
So imagine in California.
A gallon of gas right now in Vegas.
$5 or something. $5 and something cents in Las Vegas.
You know how much it is out here I'm
it's probably
borderline
$3.95
Kentucky and in Indiana.
They're probably like about $3.90, $3.40, $3.50.
Yeah, $3.40, $3.50, bro.
Yeah, but for us, if ours are going up, like California's going up, y'all's gonna go up pretty soon, because what's going on is they're gonna go up to $7 for a barrel of oil right now is $70. They're gonna go up to $300 a barrel, bro. Do you hear me?
Wow.
Now, how much would you have to pay for gas if that was $300 a barrel? How much you think a gallon of gas will cost you? 1 gallon.
How much is a barrel? How much is in a barrel?
Okay,
$300.
Listen, is it $70 right now, and gas prices are $5, right?
Yeah. You're looking at $5.
Do the math. So 70 and $70 is 140. That's $10, right? Then you need 2 more 70s and 70s, 140, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's $20, and then whatever's in between that made it 300.
Ain't gonna be able to afford to
that's
drive,
at 280.
man. They raised the gas
so it'll be
up.
200. It's gonna be like $20-something
a gallon
for a gallon. Yeah. A gas.
People ain't gonna be able to afford to drive because if the economy.
No, bro, because if you're not making enough money, $20. Bro, I put $5 in my gas tank and it didn't make it move. I put 15. It's got a little bit. You put You put 20, then it'll go up a little bit, but it goes down so fast, bro. It's like every day you putting gas in your car trying to survive.
Wow. So that is gonna be interesting to see,
I just feel bad for the people that normally use their car to, and go to work, and in between that time you have to spend that money, bro, and $20 a gallon.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
That's expensive, bro.
Let's play this song. I want you guys to tell me, do you think this sound like Rodney?
You can't play
song?
that.
Huh?
Oh,
Don't
do that to yourself. Anyways, let's play something else. We got anything to play? Like any more videos?
Oh, that hurts, man. About? That hurts.
Yeah,
that hurts.
Anyway,
yeah, I got some little bit of news I could cover. People send me in emails, man. That I can cover. Let me see if I can get back in because it logged me out.
We are at an hour. Yeah, that's right. We got a couple more things and we'll be getting off here with y'all.
Yeah. I don't even know if I can even get that story out there because it logged me out of mine. Let me see. See what's going on, man. See if I can, because I got the story right there. Where you at? Nah. So we get a lot of people sending me emails, and that's what I'm trying to get into right now, y'all. We may not be able to get them. Let's see if I can get them, because it kind of shot me out. It expired. If not, you can catch it on the next episode.
For sure. Also, like I said, download the app, man. I'm going to play a movie tonight. This one was called Nowheres. I was checking out, and it seems pretty good. Also, there's another movie that's called The Creator that just came out. That one I'm going to play is pretty cool. Yeah, so.
Yeah. What was the name of that one movie that you was playing last night?
No, I think it's no one would help.
Oh yeah, no one would help. That I checked it out, and it was a great movie, man. It's just I didn't get a chance to catch the whole movie from the beginning, so I would have to go actually and look it up, and see if I can, catch it. You know what I'm saying? But
that's what's up.
I'm looking at my emails. Daily. It was a story that I wanted to cover, but we get a lot of daily stories right here.
I want to say what's up to your boy. Kenneth Williams. What's up, man?
Kenneth, is he tuned in?
He said maybe in California that'll be $8.50.
Wow.
For gas a gallon. It's at $8.50 a gas a gallon right now. He's saying. Mixmaster Ken. Yes, Kenneth Williams. That's what's up. He said he did a song called "He Bumped Your Head," and that song kind of samples some of the James Brown. They didn't bother me.
Yeah.
But first of all, the record didn't really sell anyway. So that's right.
And they wouldn't they wouldn't get no money on something that didn't really. No. But these guys nowadays, man, their records is doing pretty good because radio is really supporting a lot of the new product. So that's why and you gotta understand, Rodney Yo waited till that record did good before it came out and sooner. That's what I would have did. I would have waited too for a minute before I you know what I'm saying?
Billions, and then I slid in there making me a little something, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then wait till that
to the sideline and shit, Hey man, let's talk, bro. Like,
yeah, cause
something.
Yeah, he should have shot him a couple dollars, but here it is right here. What I want. So here's a story right here. A 12-year-old son died after holding his breath because Okay, he said, okay, here it is. This guy sending a story. Okay, my 12-year-old son died after holding his breath because I didn't give him an Optimus Prime toy for his birthday. What should I do next? Man, he died. And one of the comments say, you obviously never been a parent. You also don't understand how the body work. If a child holds their breath long enough, most can't. They will pass out. And then, they'll pass out. I guess he going to stand on his comment. And will no longer be able to hold their breath and will start breathe normally again. Is that true? They'll pass out. They will no longer be able to hold their breath and will start breathing normally again. What you described was a physically impossible. Wow, I don't know, man. First of all, why would you do that?
When you was a kid, remember you used to cry, you used to hold your breath and be so mad because your mama whooped your butt. You remember them days?
Yeah,
come on, man.
you
used to like get that.
True. Yeah, but god dang, man.
So I guess he just held his breath a little longer from the cry.
Yeah, that's true. That's
because he was in the store. He told him he's not gonna buy him anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we all done it. I've done it when I was little. I just didn't want to go as far as he did. I was crying, but I really shouldn't have been crying, bro, over something I couldn't get.
That's true. That's true. A lot of people, I guess, go through that, man. But I don't, me personally, I do not have any advice on that because I've never had a kid, do it with me or anything like that. So, that's a deep
Big
one.
Kids these days, they just act out and scream and not cry. They scream and just trip.
Yeah,
throw themselves on the ground, flash out. Because your kid go in there, you tell them you can't get them nothing. How they gonna act, right? You already know. That's why I don't really take mine to the store because you better be ready to spend something because they gonna want everything down the aisle. You go down, bro. I'm talking about like, my kids like, I want that, and if you can't get it, she opening the ice boxes, getting sodas out, like one for you, one for me. I'm about to open it. I'm like, no, I don't even drink sodas. You shouldn't be drinking it anyway. But hey, you can't tell her to put it back once you get it. You can't even tell her no because
that's true, man. That's true because most time, I'm trying to see. Look like something. Oh, okay.
I don't know. Why would he hold his breath and what would he do? And his son passed away. So I don't know, man. Really got to say too much about that. I never had a kid pass away over, I wouldn't buy him a Transformer.
That's weird, man. Look like I see one thing. It look like a caller, but I might have lost often. But that ain't today. Let me see that.
Yeah, y'all see the number down below. Y'all check it out when we live. Y'all can call in. Let me see if it's
that's an old one that I got. Anyway, yeah. When we come back, man.
Across the screen right there. Call in and talk anytime. Holla at your boy, DJ J-Lo, DJ Scuba Kane. This is our third episode of this season, and we'll be back. Yeah, show y'all some new stuff. Talk about some new stuff, new news, new stuff like that. So y'all tune in.
We got Blue Ice. Let me hear this message. Somebody left from Blue Ice. Let's hear what he got to say on the message.
Yeah, Blue Ice. Holla back.
Oh, that was Blue Ice. Let's see.
Blue Ice, tell him holla back.
I'm trying to holler at you, but you ain't hollering back. So if you get a chance, holla back. Blue Ice.
All right, Blue.
Yeah,
what up, Blue?
I guess I can't get you tonight. I'll holler back at you later. And Blue Eyes, I'm out.
Damn, Blue Eyes. What's up?
So if we miss you, leave a message, man. We'll play it on the air. If I miss anybody, call.
Sure.
Definitely.
Sorry, Blue Ice, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Blue Ice, man. Shit.
Yeah, leave a message and we'll play it on the air. That was Blue Ice. Anyway, here's another one story right here. Last one before we head up out of here. As a teacher, what's the most personal thing a child has told you about their parent? Okay, they definitely were not supposed to mention. As a teacher, she's a teacher. Okay, I'm not a teacher, so we're gonna skip that one. Okay, here's one. We have a new neighbor who decided to build a pool. They insist on cutting trees that are on my property. Okay, so that they don't accidentally fall into this pool. I'm liable if a tree from my property fall into his pool. Is he liable? Yeah.
I don't know. Y'all let us know. Call in. Is he liable?
I don't know.
Y'all could leave a message, but call in and we want to see what y'all got to say about that. Is he liable? I mean, personally, what do you think, Scuba? I think personally they have to figure that out in court.
I don't know, because we talked about something like this before, and I think we came to a conclusion that it was coming from his property, so he could be liable because the tree is planted in his yard and it's coming over into the other guy's property. So 9 out of 10 times, I would say, yeah, it'd be like, it's his tree. Just like I got a tree right now and it's going through my neighbor's window. He pushes it out because the branch that went so far over is going into his bedroom window. But I told him if he cut it, I'ma sue him. So, he just pushed it out his window.
Just break the window, huh?
It didn't grew so long.
Bro,
he gotta go outside.
You ain't even going out there to even try to trim it or nothing, huh?
Nah, man.
I ain't even trying to help you.
I ain't got time for that. You know what I mean? I ain't got time for that because I just can't do it. Anyway, we about to head up out of here. We appreciate everybody, man. We appreciate y'all support. Check us out on Roku. So when we go off here, me and J-Lo gonna chop it a little bit on Roku. Then we signing out, and I'm gonna get the regular program that runs on, my show. You know what I'm saying? But this show, you'll be able to go to Hotrushradio, check out the reruns of this show. And if you're on Facebook, you can rerun it on my Facebook, Scuba Kane Facebook, and get to check it out. But we are going to try to come on a little bit more earlier, y'all. Like, me and Jay Locust Chunk, we busy people, man. So it's hard to get on here, early, but a lot of people like us late night. So a lot of people gonna miss us, late night. I'm gonna tell you that right now, J-Lo. A lot of people gonna miss us. Then they want us to go on more often at night. But, you got other things going on, and I got things going on. I would love to go on every night around this time. I enjoy doing the late shows, but, it's so bad for me that I got to get up, in the morning, right after I hang up this. I'm getting up 2 or 3 hours later, so nights just is killing us. So we might be moving this show to more of a daytime thing, man. Like maybe about 7 to 9 my time. Well, can't do that. Gotta be earlier than that. About daytime, your time
up until 5 p.m. I can do anything in between.
So
12,
10,
1, 2, 3,
maybe
4,
12,
5,
1, 2,
6.
3. See, I can't do nothing. It's terrible because I got to run. I'm running all day, so I got to get up morning. My best time is like 10 my time. So that's too early for your time. You know what I mean? We on different time zones. So at 10 my time would be like 7. You ain't even looking at you just laying down or trying to get the last little bit of sleep. So that's gonna be hard. That's hard because
we might make it work though.
I can't do nothing now. About 5 my time. That'll be about
3 my time.
3 your time. I probably could squeeze a show in about 5 or 6.
Yeah, we could do right there.
About 5 or 6. Between that time, we could squeeze an hour show, but it take us a good hour to get set up. So we would have to plan to go on about 6. Cause I ain't got nothing going on from 5, 6, 7, 8. All that's kicking it, and that's about a good time. So that'll be about like what 3, 4, 5, yo. Hey, that'd be perfect, man. So yeah, we hook up then. So we about to head up out of here. Don't forget to hit us up on Roku, on Facebook. You know what I mean? Don't forget to check us out. Me and DJ J-Loc out of here, man. And good luck, man. Don't forget, hit us up, add us, follow us, do whatever you can. But just stay hanging with us right here on Hot Rush Radio, Hot Rush TV, y'all. It's your boy DJ Scoop Kane, DJ J-Loc. Let's go.